Hello everyone, this is Kevin from The Real Way to Make Money Online. Last week, I showed you some pretty simple designs. And this week, we're going to kick it up a notch, make some designs that aren't so simple but aren't difficult. Next week, we'll get into difficult. So the first one is right here, Dad of Girls. I'm guessing the outnumbered part is transparent, which is easy to do. So we will go to Affinity Designer, go to my merch template, which is 4500 by 5400 pixels, 300 dpi, and transparent background. Create. Take another peek. So he's got a box. Okay. So the first thing we'll do is create our box. We want to go farther out. Then we go to our stroke. Well, let's get our fill first and just get rid of that. Then our stroke. Too much. That looks good. Let's keep that black for now. Got to be able to see it. So then we're going to take another box. Oh, shoot. Control Z. Let me lock that for a minute. Now we'll create another box. That was at the halfway mark. And this time, we get rid of the stroke. What color was that? That is white, okay. So now we need text. I will just use my new favorite, Squad. About there. Maybe. No. Use my move tool. And then I use my arrows. Oh, still needs to be. That's good. Now center it. Now, was this centered? Let's make sure that's centered first. Oh, I locked that. Okay. Now everything's centered. Now we're going to make this bigger. That looks good. Crank out a rectangle here. Give it some visibility. See how I did on my... Woo! My eyeballs are good. Now we need Back to text. Squad is still there. And outnumbered. Move tool. Well, that looks like center, but I'm not getting my green line. Okay, if you hit Control while moving, I just remembered this, it will move both sides equally, so you don't have to bring in your rectangle. So now we got to make this transparent. So first we're going to convert it to curves. And then select it with the white rectangle. Nope. Then we've got to ungroup this, which Control-Shift-G, or right-click, ungroup, and then click the Add button. And now it's one curve. And then we subtract it from the rectangle. Hit your Boolean operation up here, subtract. And now you've got your shirt. Quick and easy. So if you get a square here, we've got to move it to the back. Whatever color you change, because this is transparent, no matter what shirt they're wearing, outnumbered will be the color of the shirt. Now I'm not going to upload this because I copied exactly, which is something you can't do. I'm just showing you how it's done. You will have to come up with your own thing or make a change to this so it's not an exact copy. So that's the first one. Then we'll Control New, get another design. Not there, here. What was the third one? Ah. Yeah, I don't like the, what do they call that font? Where it looks old like that. Some people complain and you get bad reviews. They don't understand what the font is, but once I started seeing that, I stay away from that. But the design, retired 2020. The stroke is a little more difficult, but we'll go ahead and do it. Okay, so first we need an oval. Design around the center. Is that right? Oh no. It was a square. Use our rounded square. Convert that to curves right off the bat. Go to our node tool. Let's center this first. There we go. Then node tool. Center top. Center bottom. Fortunately, nothing shows me how much I'm moving, so I just selected. There we go. Don't know what was going on there. corner tool. This will show me. So let's just go 600 to make it easy. Pop that one. Now let's see what we got. Looks okay. Now it needs to be smaller. Hold shift, keep proportions. Maybe even smaller. Control 0 goes back to normal view out of the zoom. That's okay. That's a little too much. Maybe there. Okay. Here's where it gets tricky. We're already a curve, so that's good. We need to be a curve. Go to your stroke. Give it... well, first order, you want to draw behind stroke. That's important for this. Your stroke is going to be bigger than normal. That looks good. We'll call it 27. We're going to need to know that. Okay, so got your curve, got your stroke. Then you're going to go to layer, which you can't see on the screen here. It's up at the top, layer, expand stroke. Now we've got two curves. Take away the main. That's your stroke. Now we're going to give the stroke a stroke. What color is it? Same. Okay. So still on here, what do we have? We had 27. I don't think we're going to need that, but start off with 27. We want the same color, so take our eyedropper, pop it on the color, then hit that. Then we go back to layer, expand the stroke again. This looks like the outside one. Let's see. It is. Now, we're going to take these two layers, both our stroke layers, and subtract. And now you have your shape with the transparent stroke. So the hard part is out of the way. Now let's group these. I'm just going to put shape. Don't know what else to call it. Now, retired. Now we need an oval. Start with that. No stroke. Color doesn't matter because it's going to disappear. Move tool. Here's my center. Now back to text. I love deadhead. Maybe if I cap lock it, it will work. Okay. Size 12 will not work. Let's try 96. When you have the A there, it's just going to do normal text. You got to wait for that squiggly line. Put it there. Ooh, 96 is too small. So 144, we'll have to change that. Let's try 175. See how that works. Don't think that's big enough. Now I want to go to my character panel. Go to my tracking. I want to increase the space. Decrease the space should be up in the negatives. Why it's not showing me? Normally you don't have to do this, but let's see if that was a problem. Yeah. If you want smaller space in between, you hit the negatives, but I want to spread those out. $50's not enough, so let's try 80. I hit T for text tool again. I'm not in love with the font for this. Okay, I skipped ahead to this part so you didn't have to watch me waste time choosing a different font. This is Leprosy. I think it's a free font. Most of the fonts I use I get from Creative Fabrica. I can put a link in the description below for them. They've got free fonts every day. Some you can buy for $1. Then if you get a subscription, you can download as many as you want. That's what I have. I have the full subscription for their fonts, crafts, and other designs. Basically, anything they have on the website I can download. So we got that. Retired. Now I want to... Yes, that's... Yeah, move it up. Go back to our layer panel. I'd like to see what I'm doing. There it is. I'm going to leave a little room. I want to try something. Don't know if it'll work. I'm going to try it. It will make the design different. So 2020 and not my problem anymore. Text tool. Stuck with deadhead. That is not big enough. Another thing on Designer here, you notice I'm still on the text tool, but I was able to move it. Just put it on the edge and start looking for that cross, and then you can move. So here again, I'm going to hold down Control. Wait for my arrows. Make them bigger, and now it should be still centered. Let's check. It was. Good. Now, same as that first design, select the two. The one you want to disappear has to be on top. Oh. Can't do it with a group. So, 2020, hold down Control. Select my shape. Now the minus shows up. And it's gone. And for some reason it ungrouped. So group it back up again. I call it shape. And I'm still in cap lock. Not my problem anymore. It's going to be smaller. And just crunch it. Move tool. Control. That looks big enough. Select that. And this. Move tool. Yes, less is more. That is the 3 I'm showing. Next week, though, we're going to do this one. This one's a little more involved. I'll pick out some other harder ones too, but this one for sure if I can find it again. So now next week you know what to look forward to, and I think that will be it for merch for a while. I want to start on something else, another way to make money. But I started with this because it's easy, and you have to wait for merch to improve you, and then you've got your tiers to work up through. So definitely not get rich quick, but it will make you money. And as you move up the tiers, it's more and more. At tier 500, I'm making over $100 a month. It's going to be more because I'm going to get rid of all my pop sockets because they just don't sell for me. And I'm wasting a lot of slots, almost half my slots on pop sockets. So all the sales I'm getting are coming from about 260-ish t-shirt designs instead of 500. So theoretically, I could be making $200 a month when I kill all those pop sockets. So until next week, if you like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe. See you then.